One step at a time. Hi.
Oh, I'm all just a
I've got no idea what filter we've got on. We're going to change filters. I don't know what's happening. Bear with us. We're having
Cheryl's blurred out.
That's nice. That's about
nice
right,
one.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You are now live, and now is your time HQ. In the kitchen with dishes behind us and everything. You see,
You can't
real
see
life
them.
people,
I'll just
real
put my
life.
head like that, and then it'll hide any mess.
So how are you all doing? I hope you had a lovely weekend. It's super, super sunny here. So I probably look a bit haggard. So we've had like a really emotionally intensive morning. It's been magical, would be how I would describe it. So, hey guys. So one of the things that we do with people is when they've got a really specific goal that they want to work towards and they very much know what that is, if we think that we can shift them in a shorter period of time, we do what we call an intensive, and we do that either in 2 half days or in a 1 day. And with one particular client of ours we've been working with, we decided to do an intensive with her because she really wanted to work on finding her purpose. She felt very much that the life she's living now isn't the life that she wants to live. She's very unhappy in her job, really happy with her family and everything like that, but just had this feeling in her that she was meant for something more, something greater, that she wanted to help the world somehow, but she didn't know how. So we were like, okay, let's work this through and do an intensive. So we met for the first time a few weeks ago, and then today we did the second half of the session, and it's been like incredible, amazing.
And it's, I mean, we love, as you know, we'll tell you all the time that we love our jobs. We've seen some, like the transformation that this lady has had over a 4-week period is absolutely astounding. This lady told us that we changed her life. And you know, it's not all on us. We do help, but actually it is down to her and the work that she's put in and the commitment that she's made with herself and the fact that she's invested in herself, but also invested the time, the energy, is willing to open up, is willing to be brave, to be vulnerable, to get the best out of the process. But the lady who has just left the kitchen today is a very different lady who stepped into the kitchen 3 weeks ago. And you know, we always say this, nothing's changed externally, but everything has changed, because once you master the mindset, once you really get to grips with what is going on in here, which we help you to do, then your perspective, your outlook of yourself, but also of the external world, just absolutely shifts and changes.
Beyond belief. Oh, thank you. We love you too, Elizabeth. We're so inspired by the people that we spend time around. And this is our invitation for any of you out there today. So, you know, it's great if you can, I like how the sunshine moves depending on who's speaking. Like, that's so cute. So, you know, if not everybody's got a coach, but there are questions you can ask yourself to really get yourself moving, and that's our intention for you today. It's Monday, it's a great day, it's the start of the week. You can absolutely look deep inside yourself and say, what is it that I'm here to do? What is it that I'm here to bring? How can I help? How can I serve powerfully? And the beauty of the world, the universe, the spirit, the beliefs, the power, the source that is around us is, when you're relying on your own internal answers and controlling and trying to really manipulate the outcome to something, you're cutting off all of that incredible inspiration that is around you every day. So just by going deep and digging deep and just saying, what is it that I'm here? Like, at the end of my days, like if next week my time's up, what do I want to say that I've done? What do I want to say I've delivered? What do I want to say I've changed? And just asking that question every day, how can I serve to the highest good for all? How can I serve as the most highest version of me today? Will change it from being an internal thing about you trying to just do something that's you, for you, about money or whatever, or a job, and change it to how do you bring yourself into this world. And it's just such a different place to come from.
Absolutely. But you have to allow the answers. So quite often we block off. We get things come to us.
You hold it. I'm getting arm cramp. I'm getting arm cramp.
We're turning.
Oh, we love you too. We love you too.
Quite often we have answers that come to us, but we ignore them because we don't know why the answers have been sent to us, and we're a little bit fearful of the answers and we don't want to do anything about it. but actually just spending that time listening, connecting to the source, doing some meditation, journaling. You know, our subconscious mind sends us the most amazing information and things regularly throughout the day. So we would like you to start to open up to that and allowing it to flow in, capturing it. However, whatever works for you, whether it's writing it down, doing some meditation, just listening to what the universe has to offer rather than blocking it off. Sometimes we allow fear to get in the way and we don't want the answers to come through.
Yeah.
But if you're searching for some more fulfillment and some joy and some answers, then this is our recommendation to you.
So ask, you know, be really clear on what you want. Even if that is just, I'm ready to step into the next phase of my life and I really want some help and support with what that is. You're just asking the universe, you're asking your guides, you're asking your God or whoever you believe in, just for some support, and then listen. So meditation is you're listening. So asking, listening, and then just saying every day, how do I serve to, you know, to the highest good for all? How do I serve to my highest, you know, purpose? And just be there and things will show up for you. This is how this works. Things will show up for you. This is how Now Is Your Time was born. Asking, you know, those questions of ourselves around how do we make this something that's bigger than us? How do we take this into the world? And that was when Now Is Your Time, the whole idea came from. It wasn't just thoughts, it was listening as much as anything else.
And the lovely lady who's just left our house literally has spent the last few weeks, so a lot of aha moments happened in between her first and second session, but actually she has spent a lot of time tapping into the universe and into the source and allowing answers to come. So this is what we want you to do, because it is life-changing.
Absolutely. And you know what she said to us to do is, I've gone from feeling stuck, from feeling desperate, from feeling unhappy, from feeling disconnected, to feeling like I have a purpose, like I feel joy and fulfillment. I mean, that's it right at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's what we want for everybody to think and to feel joy, to feel fulfilled. We believe that's what you were intended for. We believe that's what you were born for. It's what we believe we were born for. We don't believe anybody was born to be mediocre, to play small, to be scared, to not live their fullest life. Because you'll be here for the same number of days no matter what. So make every single day count.
Our message to you is, now is your time to become the real you. Change your mindset, change your life.
Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. We're so inspired by you too. Have an absolutely earth-shattering, mindset-changing, phenomenal week. And we'll drop in and see you in a couple of days. Love you lots. Bye.